Hello members. First off, I want to thank you guys for 1K on YouTube. I never thought I would actually continue on YouTube. I thought it would just be something quick and short, but you guys made it into a hobby for me. And I gotta thank you guys for that. Now, I did want to have a Q&A, but sadly, no answers came my way. So, this video will be about what the channel started as and the future of this channel. To kick things off, I made this channel just for old Instagram videos as a backup, but to be honest, I wouldn't even look at those videos. They're very old and outdated. Anyway, over time, I got into 76 and noticed legendary perk cards were actually being added into 76. Every single YouTuber was covering the topic and all their favorite perks. Unfortunately, most 76 YouTubers mainly play the same build, which everybody kind of knows is the most popular build in the game, Bloodied. So because most of them were bloody builds, none of them ever really put a lot of focus or much even into the topic of what rads. Eventually, my monkey brain finally put 2 and 2 together and made this video. 2 perk cards that would work side by side. When I published this video, there were no further videos planned, but the amount of attraction that it got struck me. People were just as curious as I was about the whole subject. So when I saw the amount of attraction, I knew I wasn't alone on this. So that got me thinking about my YouTube channel again, and the possibilities of making stuff that nobody on 76 would ever dare touch. Or even topics to barely touch. This could range from bug fixes with the Hero Land, or even different kind of weird builds to do over time. Maybe talk about the Cannibal perk. Some stuff like that. Something nobody would want to do. I mean, tell me any YouTuber that actually does a nocturnal build. I guess the next thing we can actually talk about is why I continue to play 76. So, let's jump in. The thing that keeps bringing me back to playing 76 is actually its community and the consistent updates that Bethesda releases to the game. The 76 community is probably the best community I've ever seen on any video game online. Rather than most games where they just bully all the low levels, these guys are willing to drop items for you, they're willing to help you out with any missions, or even talk about the lore itself. And even just talking with the community for years, I've met so many different people from so many different backgrounds, from people struggling or maybe even people that are teachers, maybe people work in the food industry, and they just get on just to laugh with their own friends. It's so relieving to know that these people are the most down-to-earth people online. Another reason why I stick by 76 is because of all the frequent updates and actually the developer communication with the players. During 2020, everything in my city was locked down, most people lost their jobs, and everybody was stuck inside for months. Also around this time, video game companies shut down their live services and halted any more production on some titles. Then, just out of nowhere, Bethesda came out with bug fixes and life improvement updates. Then in the middle of COVID in 2020, they just released Wastelanders. Just like that. Even when the big update came out, they continued to patch the game and fix bugs very frequently, and ever since it's always been like that for 76. After the big update, I searched for new friends and different clans to join throughout the year, but one thing that always bummed me out about these communities was either the place crumbling down, maybe a focus in another game, or faction leaders abandoning us, or even just the players just no longer becoming interactive. After settling with the responder group, for a full year I decided to make my own lore about an Enclave remnant group, and of course attach all the theories that people have speculated to make it very lore friendly. This story will later become the Cranberry Bog Division, an Enclave remnant group in Appalachia. As for the future, I have a good amount of things in stock for you guys. I will continue to do more of these Enclave edits on YouTube, especially with all the leaks that just came out. The Machinima series is still on its way. I just gotta do my own part in audio and forming everything together still. I will continue to also do more videos to help out the community in terms of bug fixes and roundabouts to certain subjects. And of course, we're gonna do more character builds. You guys are gonna freak out when you see the next one. As of the release of this video, I'll be sorting most of my videos into a playlist, so it's a lot more organized on the channel moving forward. I guess this is where I'll put the unfortunate part into the video. All of my videos that are created are on my phone. Yes, my personal phone. So storage is a bitch. Another thing was my past 2 months. From family problems, to a car accident, and repairing my own car, to moving into a new home, and getting a new job. Fortunately though, I'm done with most of it. Just most of it. Which is probably the reason why you're seeing me upload videos more frequent compared to the usual. Just remember to be patient with me moving forward, because life comes first before anything. But I think that'll conclude it for my 2023 update. And of course my 1K special, where I can at least open up to you guys about certain topics. If you guys ever need to talk with me just about anything, you know where to reach me. The Cranberry Bog Division. I'll have the link down below just for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe out there, members.